What up, y'all? What up? Welcome back. Yo, man, y'all see the title. I had to do this one. This made this video, this live gonna be a little lengthy because I had to do this, dog. For the past week, like the past look, all right, so this is gonna be about Generation X and the younger generation and why Generation X, my age range, why we just need to lay off the younger generation and what they're doing in rap because this is their time and they got it, man. We've had our time. We did and lived the young wild life, and now we old, and it's time for the younger generation to do what they do. Let them have their fun. So let me start off. This is a tribute to Sexy Red because for the past week, this chick has been getting so much hate. It's like the whole world is hating on this chick right now. It's like we hate Sexy Red week and shit. And the thing is, of course, it's the elders who's hating on it. It's my generation. It's my generation, Generation X. Anybody who's between really Generation X and the elders of the next Generation X. So it seems like anybody who's between the ages of like 38 and up is hating on Sexy Red. And I'm trying to figure out why. Like, where's the hate? Like, where's the hate on Sexy Red? I mean, granted, I'm not ignorant to the fact because, of course, I be in these spaces and I get it. Trust me, I get it. I mean, I myself made a video a couple months ago during the BET, after the BET Awards, when Sexy Red herself and Christian Rock came down. That famous picture of them coming down the aisle and dressing all scantily clad. Christian Rock got her, pregnant belly all out, and Sexy Red, she got she dressed all scantily clad with with the money phone and shit. It just, the optics of that picture just look, ratchet hood. And it's, at the BET Awards, we just expect, or we would assume that we expect the person to dress in some type of form of classy fashion. But I guess times are changing, and just because we hear the word awards, we just expect and assume it to be some type of class. But I guess BET, BET's BET. I mean, it's mostly rappers who's coming on to the BET Awards and everything like that. And of course, we don't expect, and we're not going to expect rappers to come dressed, classy, I guess. Ain't nobody, you ain't gonna see nobody in a suit at the motherfucking BET Awards. So I mean, it is what it is. But that was my only criticism of Sexy Red, which it wasn't really about her solely. It was her and Christian Rock thrown together. But I mean, that's the only thing that I had, which is why y'all dressing like that at a supposed classy event? But when I really think about it now, I look at it. BET Awards is is no longer really held to be classy if it ever was looked at as any type of class. So. Moving on from that, so that's the only real criticism that I had ever stated publicly about Sexy Red. But everything else that everybody my age is talking about and tripping on, I'm not really tripping on it. And trust me, again, before I get why to the reasons is why I'm not tripping on it. I just want to let y'all know that, trust me, I see what y'all talking about. I see her, how she's dressed, how she's acting, her character, personality, and everything like that. I had to actually go, pull up her songs because, until she was getting all this hate, I never really heard a song from Sexy Red. You know what I'm saying? Of course, in my age, I'm not interested in what the kids are rapping about these days. I'm still listening. I'm still in my late, my 90s and 2000 decade back when it comes to rap, because the majority of rap that coming out today is just bullshit. It ain't nothing. So to get a better grasp on what people, my age, my age range are talking about and hating on Sexy Red, I made myself and forced myself to pull up a couple tracks by her, just to get a grasp and a feeling, so I can have a little more ammunition when I'm coming to do this live and speaking on Sexy Red. So one of the things I heard was that song Pound Town, and how she's saying pussy red, booty hole brown, and how people were up in such an uproar because she said those words, and like it was just the most horrible thing said. And the majority of her raps is explicit. She's talking about sex and pretty much hoeing, pretty much pretty much living, I guess, well, I mean, that's just the thing. She's not the only one who's talking like that, but she's pretty much, saying that she like fast niggas, she like drug dealers, fast cars. If you got the bread, she'll go ahead and do a little thing, strange things for some change, that type of rhetoric. So, I mean, I listened to a few of her songs off her album and shit, so I can, get a fair assessment. And what I have to say is this: my reply after listening to her songs on her album is this. I still don't see the difference. Like, I don't understand why my generation is so heated. Y'all, Generation X, what's going on? Y'all act like Lil Kim and Trina ain't birthed and raised these hoes. Like, let's be real. I mean, granted, I will agree. Sexxy Red, this generation, everybody in this generation, all the female rappers in this generation, yes, they have turned it up a notch from where our generation, grown and left off with it. They have turned it up a notch. I will agree. It's easily, I can easily make that observation just by listening to one song of each and every female rapper. But it's still like y'all act like Lil Kim and Trina did not raise these generation of rappers. So I don't understand why my generation is so heated with the younger generation when our generation of female rappers raised these hoes, and y'all are such in an uproar. That's what I'm tripping on. I don't understand why Sexxy Red is getting all this hate when pretty much we didn't seen all of this before. And again, yes, she turned it up a notch, but we didn't seen all this before. All this stuff that we seeing is pretty much a repeat story. So I don't really get why Sexxy Red is really getting all this hate from my generation. Y'all act like we didn't raise, especially the women. Y'all raised. It's funny because y'all truly birthed and raised these type of chicks. This is what I'm saying. That's why I'm the perfect dude to give out this information and talk about it, because I'm like the baby of the Generation X, 6 months removed from the next generation coming up. And I know the deal. We know Generation X women, y'all need to stop tripping. We know what y'all like, dog. We know what y'all like. And the generation of female rappers that's coming up now, y'all were like them. The majority of y'all were just like them. They just turned it up a little notch, but they learned that shit from y'all. They saw how wild and ratchet y'all was when y'all was raising them when they were kids. So they felt like, of course, when they get grown, some things it's okay to act like that because they see mama and auntie do it. Like, come on, man. Generation X, y'all know y'all was wild as fuck because I was growing up with y'all fucking y'all. We know how wild y'all get. That's what, you know what I'm saying? No, that's what I guess because, a lot of us then got older now and more mature now. And I guess we want the younger generation to not fall into the same footsteps that we fell into, I guess, when we're making decisions that did not necessarily, were in a good faith or made you look good or anything like that. But man, these female rappers are pretty much doing what we taught them to do, either directly or indirectly. They're just doing and mimicking what we used to do. Don't matter if you're growing up now and matured and everything like that. They're in their prime now. They're having their fun. Let them have their fun, dog. They got the rap game. And unlike most people, actually, look, women are ruling hip hop, but women are ruling hip hop now. They took the horns. They took the horns, leading it, and they're doing their thing. And honestly, unlike most people, I'm happy for them. Do what y'all doing. I mean, it's about time. I mean, honestly, even though I don't listen to much female rapping and everything like that, but the niggas ain't doing shit with it. Like, for real, let's be real. Men in hip hop, niggas ain't doing shit with hip hop today, dog. Niggas ain't doing nothing with hip hop today. Not like that. I'm still listening to majority of male rappers and everything like that, because that's my mindset. That's what I'm geared toward. But let the females have their time right now. Let them do what they want to do, because they learned from us and they're just having their fun with it and trying to get it come up and make money out the situation to take care of their families. Let them have their fun. Let them have their time. We had our time, dog, and we had a damn good time doing it. So that's why I don't understand why we hating on Sexxy Red when the videos I looked at. I mean, yeah, she's acting hood, she's acting ratchet. But she's having, it looks to me, she looks like she's having a hell of a ball. She's having a whole lot of fun doing it. And I'm, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, have fun, baby. Get your money. Have fun doing it. Because I mean, what's the use of living life if you're not having fun and getting money while you're doing it? We need to lay, like our generation, man, we need to really lay off, because we the one who led them down this path of, I really don't want to say, I mean, damn, it is the right word. I was gonna say led them down this path of destruction. I don't really want to say that word, but I mean, what else can I really call it? Well, you know what I'm saying? What else can I call it? And what else? So, and from what and honestly, I'm a good judge of character and of when I look at a person, whether I meet them in person or not. As I mean, well, I'm usually a good judge of character. And honestly, there's levels to everything. And I really believe there's levels. There are levels to a person's ratchetness, amount of hood that a person has in them. Like Sexxy Red, yes, of course, we can all see that she's ratchet. We can all see that she's hood. She a hood bitch. She loves screaming. She a hood bitch, and she loves screaming. She ratchet. However, I've seen way more. I've seen chicks who have a lot more ratchet. Who ratchet level is on a whole, like they top Sexxy Red. Like it's on a whole nother level. Sexxy Red seems like she's like that calm, semi-type, laid back chick versus your ratchet chick who's loud as fuck. We all seen them ratchets who, you know, who they're not laid back, they just loud as fuck and they can't help but being loud. And they always want to be seen and heard and shit. They just loud, that unsettling, getting on my nerves type of ratchet chick. Them the type of chicks I can't stand. You know what I'm saying? Like, bitch, why you gotta be loud all the goddamn time? Like you the type of chick, a nigga can't take you out nowhere. Same type of bitch that complain about not being taken to a fine restaurant, but bitch, your attitude don't say you need to be taken to a fine restaurant. Like it's levels to this. And Sexxy Red strikes me as a person that's not over the top type ratchet, if you get what I'm saying. Like she strikes me as a person that's not, you know, over the top type ratchet. Now I heard about the sex tape that was released or whatever. I haven't seen it, but they clowning and joking to her about that too. So, talking about something. You made the song about your booty hole, your pussy red, but your booty hole brown when your pussy's not red, or I don't know, some shit like that. I don't know. I haven't seen the sex tape, so I don't know what's going on. I'm just speaking on as far as just the hate that my generation is giving Sexxy Red, and I'm just like, why? Why when we've heard everything that she said, we pretty much heard this before. Like we laid our generation laid the blueprint for what these female rappers are rapping about and how, you know, how far they taking it today. Like, man, as a matter of fact, look, hold on. Let me prove a point here. Let me prove a point. Let me share a screen real quick. Let me pull up the lyrics to Trick Daddy's and Trina's Nan Nigga song. And y'all tell me if I'm tripping or not. Because I mean, even when I heard it, like, you know, I love this, like this one, I love this song growing up, hearing and everything, because it was like some shit that we never heard before. It was raunchy, it was ratchet, it was, you know, it was some shit, verbiage and everything, and how they put the words together in the song. I was like, oh shit, y'all really took it up a notch. Y'all really took it there. This is some whole nother level shit. This is different from what Lil' Kim was talking about, how, you know, the raunchiness that she took it. This is different from, you know, the raunchiness that we used to during that time. But let's get into it, man, because I'm still shocked. I'm like, how y'all shocked about what sexy rappers rap about and what majority of these female rappers are rapping about and how are they doing it and how are they showing themselves on camera versus then what we seen and heard in the past. So let's go ahead and decipher these lyrics real quick. I really want to just focus on Trina's part because we're talking about the female rappers, but to make it a little funny, to make it comical, I'm gonna do, because I always wanted to do this, on some real shit. I always wanted to do this. So now that I have a reason to do it, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna do the whole song just so we can analyze the lyrics. Because even come from a male perspective, when we heard Trick Daddy say this shit and how he put the words together, we was like, oh shit, nigga, like you really went there on them hoes. Like this nigga don't give a fuck. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like this nigga really, the real hood nigga don't give a fuck about these hoes. Like he sound like he was straight up like knock a bitch out or something, but let's go. you don't know that nigga that'll represent like me, who say some shit like me, who lay the dick like me, bitch. You don't know that nigga. Who to do the shit that I do, run through your whole little crew and pay for it if I got to. Oh, you don't know that nigga that'll run up in your house, put a gun up in your mouth, blow your motherfucking brains out, bitch. You don't know that nigga. Who'll fall off in the club, free drinks and show some love, take the bar out home for the thugs, bitch. You don't know that nigga. Who know more niggas than me, who do more killers than me, and way more dope dealers than me, bitch. You don't know that nigga. This shit funny as fuck. This is my part though, cause Trick that he kills that shit. How you do it too? It's funny, but he kills this shit. It's so real. How you don't know that nigga that a dress fresher than me, and you don't know that nigga that wear more polo shit than me, bitch. You don't know that nigga. My bad, y'all. This shit funny as fuck. Who do more freaky stuff? If the coochie with the legs up, then I blow it all in your butt. And hope don't know that nigga who like the dick like you, who bite the dick like you, oh, dyke a bitch like you. And I don't like a bitch like you. I'll fight a bitch like you. Oh, track a bitch like you. Ain't no telling what you might do. Oh, you don't know that nigga. Oh, you don't know that nigga. Oh, you don't know that nigga. Oh, bitch, you don't know that nigga. And then Trina Ratchet come in. Where's shit at, bro? All right, so let's focus on Trina part. Cause like it's so ratchet. So I don't know how we read it Sexy Red when Trina is like Queen Ratchet. She's like the godmother who pretty much laid the blueprint for these hoes, but let's go. You don't know now, hoe. Who'd have been the places I've been, who can spend the grants that I spend, fuck about 5 or 6 best friends, and you don't know now, hoe. That's off the chain like me, that'll floss that thing like me, oh, off a thing like me, and you don't know now, hoe. That'll sell more ass than me, you don't know now, hoe. That'll make you come like me, nigga, you don't know now, hoe. Done tried all types of shit, who quick to think, dope the dick, and let another bitch straight lick the click, bitch, you don't know now, hoe. That'll keep it wet like me. Nigga come back to back like me. Lick a nigga nut sack like me. Now, ho, you don't know now, ho. That'll ride the dick on the dime. Who love to fuck all the time. One who's pussy fatter than mine, bitch. You don't know now, ho. Like, all right. Now, how are we mad at Sexy Red when we got Trina lyrics from the late 90s that... You know, today these hoes pretty much is still to this day, damn near 30 years later, rapping about the same thing. Like I said, the only thing different to me is they just turned it up a little notch. You know what I'm saying? They just turned it up a little notch. That's pretty much the only thing different. You know what I'm saying? Like we Generation X, if y'all mad at Sexy Red and all the other female rappers today for whatever reason, man, look, they ain't doing nothing but looking up to the elders, bro. They not doing nothing but looking up to the elders. And they just taking the game that was placed in their hands from the elders and they running with it because it's their time now. We had our time. Go sit your old ass the fuck down somewhere and worry about what you got going on. Let these kids have their fun. Honestly, I'm not mad at Sexy Red. I love to see kids having fun because it reminds me when I was their age and I was having fun. And on some real shit, bitches like Sexy Red, she was the type of bitches that I wanted to turn up with in the club. Like I was looking for hoes like that. Like they the fun girl. They the turn up chick. They that turn chick that the nigga want to be in the club with as long as they looking good and fine. Nigga want to turn up with, be in the club with, turn up with, and both parties, male and female, just want to have fun and be seen by everybody else and look good doing it. I'm not, man. I ain't hating on Sexy Red. I'm not hating on really nobody out here in this rap game. Do what y'all do, man. Y'all the new generation. Y'all got the game. Take that shit by the horns and do the best that you can do with it. I mean, yeah, we would prefer y'all to have some type of a little bit of dignity and class about yourself. But I mean, at the same time, I can't be that judgmental because we was y'all age when we were growing up. When we heard the same type of rhetoric and music, like we didn't want, like we loved it. We loved it. Like this, like these lyrics from Trick Daddy's Nan nigga that I just got done rapping to y'all. I love this song. as fucked up, as hood as it was, as ratchet as it was, as stank as it was, as hoish as it was, as hood and thuggish as it was, nigga, I love this song because when it first came out, like it was like something that we really never heard of before. We ain't hear no shit like this. I love this song. 1 second, y'all. But I love that song, man. And yeah, like, look, younger generation, man. I hope y'all hear this, man. Do what y'all do. Fuck these old niggas. Don't let these niggas. I mean, of course, you want to listen to your mama, your daddy, people in your family, and everything like that. But random old people, man, when they talking down on you online, man, just side eye them. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't know why they hate. I was gonna say they just mad because I mean, what? I mean, I don't know the reasons why they're mad. I can't. I don't want to say they mad because you're getting money. They no longer get money, or you being seen, you having fun. They no longer having fun. Who knows why they mad? I'm glad that y'all having fun. I'm glad that women finally have a voice in hip hop now, even though the majority of the rhetoric and stuff y'all saying, I mean, you can't be mad if people not really and don't respect it. However, the women all are leading the charge in hip hop, and from what I've seen, looks like they're having a great time doing it. And the thing is, another thing, and women, the female rappers today, they're pretty much, see, that's how men, like, we run shit. We run shit, and we will always run shit. Even the female artists today, they still, a lot of things that they're doing in hip hop and rapping about, a lot of stuff has still been taken from men. And you got female rappers today that are still mimicking male rappers, but trying to do it in a female way, if that makes sense. Like this new paradigm of female rappers, or not just female rappers, but females in general. This new paradigm of females, hitting the strip clubs now, not only with their nigga, but a group of chicks hitting the strip clubs and tricking on the female strippers in there. Like this is new. Like this wasn't going on back in the 90s. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that this started until like beginning of last decade. I think this is when women really start going to the strip clubs like that and acting like men, like trying to make it rain in the strip club on some bitches. Like this is fairly new. Like for real, this ain't been going on for too long, but women are doing that now. And of course, they're taking this because they've seen this in hip hop and what men do and what, what we like to do when we get money and want to be surrounded by beautiful chicks and everything like that. What else? Like far as how Glorilla raps, she raps like, like a dude. She sounds like a dude, rap like a dude, even though her voice, she's like putting the emphasis in her voice to sound like that. Because if anybody's seen any old videos of her before she made it in the game and everything, her voice is not like that. She's like putting extra bass, as much bass in her voice as she can to sound like that, because it sounds better, on a song versus her real voice. You know what I'm saying? She has I ain't gonna say feminine voice, it's a semi-feminine, it's a lighter voice, I'll say that. It's not this deep shit that she be trying to rap, sounding all funny. It's just, what I'm saying? It sounds good as a rapper and everything. You can kind of groove to her raps. Even as a dude, you can kind of appeal to what she's saying simply because, she sounds like a dude, but it's so unfeminine. It's so ugly. Like I could never mess with a chick who sounds like Glorilla. You know what I'm saying? Like on an everyday basis. Like, can you just listen how she talk, how she rap was just like, and the feeling, niggas in the field, and I kill it for the bitch in the hill. Like, you know what I'm saying? She just sounds funny, bro. It's funny. It's like, yeah, I mean, you sound good rapping, but bitch, don't ever try to talk to me. Like, don't ever try to talk to me, because it is not going the way you figure it's gonna go. But all in all, man, I wish the younger generation the best. I want y'all to continue doing what y'all doing. Keep having fun. Keep getting your money. I want y'all to know that, at least I know and recognize that, the majority of things that everything y'all do, that, it's not your fault. We raised y'all. We birthed y'all. You know what I'm saying? The Sexxy Reds, the Glorillas, the Who else? What's the Ice Spices, the Lottos, all these chicks is just pretty much mimicking what mommy and auntie was doing back in their day. And trust me, mommy and auntie, trust me, they was out there in them streets because we was out there with them. And yeah, we know how they can get. We know how freaky they can get. You understand? I mean, the only reason why they should be mad now is because the niggas, niggas our age who are close, in their age range, we ain't really checking for them like that. Because you know what I'm saying, we like fine chicks, and it's unfortunately it seems like the chicks who are most attracted to are anywhere between the ages of 26 to 36. You know what I'm saying? I don't know the ages of the chicks before I, start talking to them. I won't find out the age until after I talk to them. And it's just a coincidence. It seems like the average age of the chicks that I talk to is anywhere between 26, 36, 37 years old. Like, I haven't gone after a 40-year. Well, I did. I think it was a while ago, but she did not look 40. She looked good. Anyway, I won't get off topic, but yeah, man. I just want our generation to stop hating on the younger generation. It's not a good look. I mean, because think about, like, we were in rebel stage when we were listening to hip hop coming up and everything like that. When that whole Dolores Tucker thing went down, when she, got on camera and in front of the whole world, smashed Snoop Dogg CD up with a hammer, saying he's, violating women, talking down on women, calling them bitches and hoes and this and that. She was trying to pretty much put a stop to that back then. See, we didn't see what she was saying as far as how detrimental this can be in the long term. We didn't see, and we didn't, nor did we understand it, but our parents understood. My father, mother damn sure understood, because they was with the program. You know what I'm saying? They was like, yeah, this is fucked up. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Each generation is different. We didn't see it because we loved the music. We were in our time, we were young in our rebel stage, listening to songs and the music that we were growing up in that we liked, and we didn't care what nobody else thought. Just like the younger generation today. You think the Sexxy Reds and their generation, you think Generation X, do y'all really think they give a fuck about how we feel about, what they doing? They don't give a fuck, especially when they've been trained by us. Like, that's what I'm trying to get y'all to understand. They don't give a fuck because we showed them how to do what they doing. That's it in a nutshell. We showed them how to do what they doing. Now, I can understand we could be mad at, well, no, we can't be mad at that because we showed them how to do what we doing. Like, even the female rappers or the female entertainers, artists back then who were presenting themselves in a good, respectable light, like Queen Latifah, Lauryn Hill, MC Lyte. Like, we had those women out there. Unfortunately, it was minimum. It was, it was not the norm, but we had those out there. And it's unfortunately, when you give people their options of who they adhere to most, who they like the most, and who they see themselves in, unfortunately and sadly, it just, women, the majority of women, they tend to gravitate more towards females who are bad bitches, so to speak. They gravitate more towards women who are fine, pretty, the it girl who's always want to be seen, who's always in the mix of everything, who's always with the movers and shakers of the society. You know what I'm saying? They always want to be, that's just women's nature, dog. They always want to be seen. They always want to be heard. They always want to be the mix of things. They always want to feel like they are wanted. They always want to feel like they are special. And yeah, like, we can't get mad at them if they're going to gravitate to something or someone who's more exciting, fun, and everything of that nature. Because again, Generation X, we were once young and we did the same thing, the same exact thing. You know what I'm saying? I grew up in the suburbs for the most part of my life under my parents. Came from a dual 2-parent household. Was raised with great morals and values, but I still love that gangster shit. You know what I'm saying? I still love the gangster rap. I still love the gangster rap. Parents try to keep me out the hood as much as possible and everything like that. But once I got old and left home, I was going to the hood. Shit like that. That's what we all make our choices and decisions of how we're going to, what lines we're going to fall in, what rules and values and standards we're going to, adhere to and fall in line with as we get older. And yeah, man, just stop the hate, man. Y'all giving, it's like I'm giving people hate, and even the dudes, a lot of dudes. That's what I'm saying. It's not just the females. There's a lot of dudes my age hating on Sexxy Red too. But it's kind of opposite what the women hating on. I'm like, man, y'all niggas stop lying, dog. It's the only hate. I'm sure about the dudes because niggas swear like they be saying like, all right, look, Sexxy Red is not the all right. We can easily tell that as far as in the face, she's not a beauty queen. I'm not saying she's no Ashanti in the face. She's no Beyonce 2003 in the face. I'm saying 2003 versus now because it's a huge difference. I don't know what y'all niggas looking at, what y'all talking about, but Beyonce is not as fine as she was back in 2003, 2004, 2005. Ashanti, on the other hand, Ashanti is still bad. Like a motherfucker. Ashanti's still bad, but Beyonce, maybe because of the kids, but to me, she's not as fine as she was back in her day. Ashanti, it looked like Ashanti got finer, goddamn, like, but yeah, like, but niggas be hating, niggas saying that she's not pretty, and I get that. Like, again, she's not a beauty queen. Like, I would never wife a chick who looks like Sexxy Red. But man, when you get to that body, you can't tell me her body ain't right. I don't give a fuck what y'all talk about. Half these niggas that I saw hating on Facebook on her, man, I'm looking up like, nigga, how are you hating on this chick when nigga, we know the chick you messing with. Her body ain't built like that. Nigga, your chick got a fupa. She got a little stomach. You know, that's what I'm saying. Like, niggas just get online and say anything. Stay online, talk about anything. Like, nigga, I understand what you're saying, but you forget, we know what your girl look like. How are you talking about this chick when your chick look like this? Now, granted, your chick may be a little bit prettier in the face, but nigga, her body fucked up, nigga. Stop playing with me. That's what I'm saying. Niggas just get online and talking reckless. So that's I had to make this video, bro, because Sexxy Red was getting so much hate from male and females in my generation. I just could not understand. I'm like, why y'all hating on somebody in her? And I had to look her up because I had to be sure. I wanted to be sure, you know, of her age. She's only 25 years old. You got niggas in their 40s and 50s hating on this younger woman. Man, y'all done had y'all time. Go take your old ass somewhere. Go home. Lay your old ass down. Have your significant other rub some motherfucking body ache ointment on your motherfucking muscles. You know what I'm saying? Like, just chill out. Do what y'all do. Do what y'all do. Do what y'all do. You know what I'm saying? Like, stop hating on the younger generation because it's not a good look, especially when we burped and taught these hoes and gave them the blueprint on pretty much what to do when you get in this game. That's all I'm saying, dog. That's all I'm saying. But I just wanted to get that out, and that's about it, man. You know what I'm saying? Be back at it. I think I'm gonna do another video either later on the day, if not today, tomorrow. But like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what y'all think. I want to hear everybody's views on this. Generation X, am I wrong? What y'all think? Did y'all agree? Do y'all disagree? I know a lot of y'all disagree because this is the reason why I'm making this video, because a lot of y'all disagree. But I want to get a feel of what a lot of people are saying out there and how y'all feel about it. You know what I'm saying? Now, again, I just want to reiterate before I even close the video. Again, Sexxy Red is not the chick. She's not the chick that I would wife up ever. She's not the chick that I would wife up. She's not the chick that I would be in a relationship with. She is the chick, but she is definitely one of those chick that back in my day, back in my 20s and early to mid 30s, that I was turning up with in the club. I was being seen with in the club. We was turning up in the club, having fun. We was wow. We was out there wild, semi-reckless. We was living life, bro. You know what I'm saying? She's the chick you don't wife. You don't wife that chick. You just have fun with her and go about your day. That's it. And Sexxy Red, she's the type of chick that, you know what I'm saying? Like, me personally, I've always like a little bit of ratchet in my chicks any motherfucking way. Even though I was never grew up in the hood, anything like that. My parents are fucking respectable, non-hood. You know what I'm saying? Even though I was pretty much didn't grow up in that type of environment and everything like that, I still like my chicks with a little bit of ratchet, just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I like all types of chicks. You can be from the suburbs, don't have no ratchet hood in you or anything like that, because I married a woman like that. But for some reason, when it came to partying, turning up in that nightlife, it's like the chicks I preferred to hang with, I wanted them just to have a little teeny hood, because I like a black woman who has a little sass in her personality. I like a little sass. I like a bitch who knows she the shit, and she got that confidence because she knows that she the shit, and it exudes. She has that aura about her that she's confident, fine, and you see the bitch coming a mile away. And we like to have fun, and we gonna turn up, and we gonna turn up and have fun, and you gonna see us having fun. But I mean, that's all I want to say, dog. I don't know why they hate. I don't know why she gets so much hate, but y'all need to stop hating on that young girl, man. Let her live her life, dog. You know what I'm saying? Let her live her life. We did. That's it. Like, comment, subscribe. I want to know what y'all think, and I'm out. Peace.